You've been
Yeah.
going back to back.
Yeah, that was some really good matches though. I will say.
Dude, your spy is
You were
so
playing
sick.
really, really good.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I don't know. I bought this game because I was looking for games to play, and I had no idea that it was gonna be this big of a community.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like there are only 3 characters out so far, and it's already a bigger community than some other platforming games.
For sure.
Something I can tell you, this game has potential. A lot of potential.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
So Tony, tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, and all that.
Yeah, I heard you guys wanted to hear that. I just play a bit of like Smash Ultimate Melee. I just play a lot of fighting games in general. I go to tournaments a little bit for Ultimate, but I kind of don't play Ultimate that much. And for the last 3 days, I've been playing this game straight, basically.
Diggy, you're nuts.
This is by the way, this is the craziest matchup I've ever seen, artist versus artist. This character is insane. I actually don't know what to do against this character.
Oh no, yeah, you were fighting Brandon, which artist, his pressure is insane because, and you'll see why once you start figuring it out. But the thing is, I was kind of worried because you were going back to back, match after match, and I was kind of like thinking, oh, he's gonna get burned out because that's too much information about each player just going at once.
I will say, PB is the best. Who else is best coach here? It's PB and
Diggy.
Diggy. Okay, yeah, Diggy and PB are like amazing West Coast players, and I'd love to see like a US West versus East thing.
I want West versus East sounds so hype, but East is just gonna fuck everyone up.
Nah.
Except
So-
Diggy.
Yeah.
So you're saying Diggy's the only carry? Wow.
Diggy is the only carry though.
Let me say it this way: if Diggy plays his ass off, even if he gets like 8 stocks off someone, like we're still losing.
Look,
There's a lot of East players.
We just
I
need-
realized now.
we just need to have like a Rocky training montage.
Yep. Tony, get to work.
Yeah, I gotta get to grinding. I had my friend connect to me on Parsec because he doesn't own the game, and I told him, yeah, get on the ledge and just sit there and wait for me to trap you. and then in the tournament, I realized, oh wait, that doesn't work. You could just focus attack through it all. So. Yeah, but I grinded a little bit for this tournament, but you know, I got burnt out pretty easy.
Absolutely. Tony, I'm just simply gonna tell you right now. Just gonna get you a little bit ahead of the meta at the moment because Slugger and Artist have one of the best up grabs because it kills early. Depending on the stage, it kills even earlier. Sadly, your character, Spy, doesn't get that option. So
Yeah, that's
That's not
why-
as nice. It still can work. Diggy has gotten me with it.
it's
That's why I
just
did that's why I did a really
it's-
weird switch to Slugger.
yeah.
I wanted to get your take on Spy stages because against Diggy you were going Bay, but I actually, in my opinion, like Spy I think is better on the other 2 stages.
Rooftops
okay.
mostly.
Were you just
Well-
like unaware?
Here's my thing. I have a lot of trouble platform like hitting on platforms and trying to get that pressure because the thing about a really cool thing about this character is that up air does this thing where it doesn't work all the time, so I really just can't hit people like above me. So I have to like I was going rooftops because rooftops I feel like I'm able to like get around more, but I think or like Bay I just felt more natural too. But I think rooftops is definitely better. But it's really hard for me to get that platform pressure.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because like the only thing I could think of is nair or back air, because back air's hitbox is like ridiculously huge. So, and I think the best stage is definitely rooftop. If you can figure out how to be on platforms more, you know, wave dash off, use the focus attack momentum off the wave dash to throw grenades and stuff. You can do a lot of tricky stuff. Also, throwing the gravity grenades on the platforms is really strong as an option in general. Like I kept trying to do that, but every time I'd miss, I'd just go for the side B instead.
All right. If you have any more like things that you or questions about Spy, I think we have some little clips on the clip highlight section that has a little bit of matches with Spy, I think, and I think he has some up with Mix.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Weirdest neutral interaction I've ever seen.
Anyway, I was gonna say
I don't
you
know
can
whose
tweet
cloud
in
that
section
was.
It was Brandon's.
I will say though, I think the grabs. I think the reason why grabs are so strong right now for these two characters is because 2 of the 3 have it. So I really don't know what to do against grab other than stay away from the opponent, which is good until I need to kill them because I really like side B tank doesn't kill until like 216.
Absolutely.
So you really have to go for like ledge trap back airs or
I'm dead.
like
I'm not dead. I'm sick.
What? Oh my god.
You're sick, bro.
I was like a
Artist, buddy.
pixel away from dying, I
Artist.
think.
Oh god, this is why I kind of like I love and hate this matchup with a passion. I love it and hate it for a passion. It's
Going back a bit, it's interesting to hear Tony say like grabs are very powerful because I remember a while back everyone was like, oh, focus is broken, you know, you can't do anything to it, and it has gotten a couple nerfs, mostly just like out of focus options have gotten nerfed, but it's just nice to hear someone say that like it's not broken because grab is now like just way too good.
Yeah, if we think back, my match with PB, I punished his focus a lot with my grab, but yeah, I was just I really wanted to punish focus because it's really punishable actually, because you can't cancel the startup. So when you see the blue on like the startup, you can punish it with a grab, you can back up.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of my tools actually lose to grab. So that's why I was trying to consistently punish it. Like if you focus tank or any of my like projectiles, you kind of just go through them. Especially tank. Like if I'm even a little close to you and you focus, you can just dash cancel out of it and really punish me for that.
Yeah.
So.
awesome.
I think grab is also like in Slugger versus Spy. I think grab is insane for Slugger because down throw combos into like fair back air at almost literally every percent, no matter the DI.
Yeah.
Like in Slugger versus Slugger, you can DI out, I think, and it's at least an execution test. Like it's really hard to hit that as Slugger, but and same with Artist. If it's not confirmed, it's at least very close. But with Spy, it is just so free.
I think as more characters are to come out and as more balance changes happen, I think grabs are going to be less prominent because I think the characters are going to be less prominent. And I think with other characters coming out, we're going to have more options against focus and grabs. So I think
Absolutely.
So I think we just have to wait to see where the meta goes. But
One question for you, Tony. What character are you expecting the most? Or like, what do you think is aside from Spy? Because as of the moment, you've been playing that a lot.
yeah.
But any other character that you feel like is a calling call, is a call for you?
I don't know. I really like a lot of the designs of these characters. I feel like Ninja. I'm kidding. That was really good. I really like the design of Ninja and Archer. I think those characters like kind of fit my archetype of characters I like. Archer probably being a more ranged character.
I think Archer. Sorry, interrupting, but I think Archer is actually going to be closer to Rushdown.
Really?
I think he's going to be a bit like Link, but more aggressive.
Well, the thing is, Ninja was already stated to be a rushdown character. Archer, Diggy, you want to answer that one?
What's up?
Archer's type of playstyle.
Oh, I have no idea.
Huh. That's a question for the depths then.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I like looked at the website and there are all the characters there, and it says like for fans of like this style of play, and I remember Archers had Rush Down on it, so I'm pretty sure that he's gonna be more aggressive.
Let's see.
But I could be wrong.
Anything can change during the time of development because at the end, what they're trying to do is, keep their concept and character design unique. But obviously that doesn't mean that there will be times that they will need to make some cuts and they will need to rework some of the ideas and concepts, because in the end of the process, it just takes a while to make it feel right,
Yeah. And
that's a good thing about this game, that even though it's still in development and there's only 3 characters, they nailed their development and they make their playstyle unique.
And I've talked to Ryan about this too, but starting with Slugger also is just such a great idea. Like, because obviously Slugger is, I think, gonna be the hypest character.
Absolutely.
So just seeing all of these combos come out when the game is not even released yet is just so cool.
I think Spy is really fun to watch, but I absolutely dislike playing against Spy sometimes because I think focus for Spy is crazy, especially in my matchup where I have to keep a distance. Like, there's only some distance I can be, because if I'm like mid-range, you can just throw a ball and you can just punish all my projectiles. But if I'm close range, you can just focus and your gigantic hitbox will always hit me. So I really have to play patient when I'm playing Slugger. It's like if you gave Falcon a bat. That's how I feel about Slugger.
It
really is. It's like if you just gave Falcon Falco lasers.
Yeah.
Gave Falco more sword and Falco lasers.
No.
Yeah.
It's like if you took Falcon's Nair or knee and gave it Martha range.
I think that's exactly forward air.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And back air for whatever reason.
Yeah, this game is sick.
It is. And Tony, I just want to tell you right now, you played 3 players out of like the entire ladder of players there is in this game. And I can tell you something, every single player plays so different.
Oh, I'm dead.
There it is.
I'm reading this back in the chat. 262 is officially the Tony percent. that would hit a little too close to home because I stayed at that percent for about 30 minutes.
It was quite a bit, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to kill with Spy. I think that's it.
Oh, man.
I think that's where my comeback came from. Like if you had taken that stock, I don't think I would have made it back. But once I took that stock and I was like, oh, I'm at 200%. There's no way I can lose now. Like.
Yeah. Well, Spy has a lot of trouble killing, and I think that boils down to, forward tilt. Forward tilt doesn't feel like a consistent hitbox to me, like multi-hit, but it definitely kills if you just get that last hit. And back air is really strong, but you have to really set up for it. It's really predictable.
Yeah.
Backer is like what you want to finish every single person with, mostly, because it's so useful.
Yeah, it's definitely the most useful option.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Okay, Brandon.
Wave dash up B and then DXD.
Wow. Now that's some salty stuff right there, everybody.
That was sick.
Oh my god.